I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project. I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell. Hey, I can tell this is the start of something fresh. Shout out Hex Revision and Donna Hex, yes. I confess, Hexicans don't stress, cause as a community we one up. So tell me, are you in, or tell me, are you out? Do you want to win, or do you chase the clout? What is this really about? The treasury and lottery. If you meant dark tokens, you can get a part of it. So how does it work? Let me explain. First you buy the dark token, now you're in the game. Then you mint the dark and get a fuel cell. That's an NFT, one that earns yield. As long as you have it, it feels like magic. But if you vaporize the NFT, that's tragic. So most think crypto is a game. Are you here for the fame, or here to make a name? See, Hexicans reign, we create our own lane. I thought I told you, we the new financial gain. AGProject.io with the flow. And if you know what I know, then you know what I know. That's just how it go. Something like to support the team, the dream. Public service announcement, t.me/anti-gravity saga is the telegram. Tap in. It's for y'all. I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project. I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will. Got the dark matter token going up, I can tell.
Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios this morning in my mom's basement. Get your coffee, folks. Get your coffee and let's get going for the day. Wake up, brush your teeth, comb your beard if you have one, like Hex T. Armstrong, who's in the house. Ahoy, mates. It's a great day to be on Pulse Chain, even if the charts are bloody. Yeah, that's why I said good morning, Cell Pressure. Good morning, Cell Pressure. $4 million, $5 million bridged into Pulse Chain. And nope. Excuse me. Nope. This is why we can't have nice things. Believe in yourself, says hello, Max and Hex T. So good to see you. Believe in yourself. Yeah, I just want to jump on here for 10, 20 minutes before I head to work. And just say hi, see what's going on, show you guys my beautiful mining rewards from Dr. Doge. We've been good boys. We've been doing science, as they say. And I'll show you guys the rewards there. Other than that, let's actually take a look real quick at our art contest going on right now. We have an art contest going on Twitter. If you guys go to Twitter, and there I am talking. Here, let's chat in here. Let's just say, good morning, kids. There we go. That's how easy it is to chat on desktop. I don't know how to chat on mobile that well. But either way, if we go here to communities, and we go to the collective, then as you can see, we've got 8 votes right now on J7 Part 2, The Mission. I love the whispering here. It's like ASMR. You don't have enough dark. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, then we got the poem by CryptoCat and this cool image of something evil coming, and he's standing up against it. It's very like Dune-esque. Love it. Then we got, and that one's got 6 votes. You've got Truth, Justice, in the American Way, super collective man with our logos. That's got 11 votes. I know Hex T. Armstrong said he's going to start campaigning for this one in other circles outside of anti-gravity. And Steve Stash with the 24. He's got 24 votes on this. We've been talking about F1, so he kind of put together a space race car, and Formula Antigravity.io, come to a planet near you. I love this one. This one's I think the highest one. And of course, we got part 1 of J7, the launch, also by Axiom Icon, aka Pulsewave Vibe. Follow him on YouTube, and this one's pretty bad, bad A as well.
J7, ready for launch. Anti-gravity fuel cells minted.
Between the ceiling and the floor, bouncing like a spring. Vectors shifting, now we hover like wings. Electric chain, but it's breathing flames. Pulse got lift, now we crushing the frames. Slingshot force when the market dip. Gravity heavy, but we still equipped. Energy bounce like a coil, bounce back stronger. That kinetic wealth gone royal. No caps on, that's orbital.
That kinetic wealth gone royal. That's some good AI stuff. And then, of course, Bright Light, it's sitting at 21 votes. So he's in second place right now with You're So Lucky. Let's Go to the Nebula Together. It's got my painted face up here that they took from stream. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This was here's another J7 right here. The Revolt. This one is at 18 votes from CryptoCat, and we got to read those on stream again. We got more time. Dr. Doge is paying out in 15 hours and 42 minutes. And I just paused these. Let me just flex for you guys on my stats or my work units. Yeah, look at all those completed work units, son. I'm doing work at the top. Looks like I am up to 65 million points and 239 work units. So I've completed 239 of those work units. Right now, it looks like my machine's working on 18240, which is 18240. Oh, we went down too low. 18240. So one of the machines right now is working on force fields right here. So force fields are checking the TIP3P of water with these different force fields. And basically that strongly correlated with Alzheimer's disease. So they're trying to figure out why some proteins are in the brains of most people with Alzheimer's. Lysosome is an antibacterial protein which destroys bacterial cell walls. It's an ideal system to use for evaluating force fields. Anyways, yeah, so we're working on curing Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's affects a lot of people out there, some people in my family actually. And so this is interesting. This is what we're doing with our GPUs. And we're being rewarded very, very handsomely, I might add. Let's look at our wallet and go to history. That's right. We got 12 Dr. Doge tokens last night in the payout. So that brings our grand total up to over 200. We have 206 Dr. Doge that's we've mined worth a whopping $3.47 in about 2 weeks. So in about 18,000 more years, we will be retiring off of Dr. Doge alone. I'm kidding, but like it is cool to like mine these. Like it feels like you're actually like giving birth and creating something when you mine. And I love getting into the nerd stuff here. So check out drdoge.net and you can click on here. It'll tell you how to download Folding at Home and how to connect your wallet and get credit for helping them with science. Wow, Pulse Chain, much science. Very cool, very cool. All right, we're going to our favorite website in the entire planet, energyproject.io. And we're going to go to minting first. You got 6 days and 2 minutes before the next minting window opens, and you can mint J7s, meaning you got 6 days to buy as much dark as you can off the market right now at these low prices of about $6 going into the next lottery. So I would not be sleeping on that. I'd also be checking on Xerox Bistro to see if any of the dark matter shows up over here. Looks like right now we have ST3, 2 big batches of Magic Carpet Ride for sale. I would not sleep on that. Check that out. And then, of course, this lottery, the mega lottery, is coming out where the winners are going to receive over 40 dark per winner is projected to be in these 906 winners. 906 NFTs are going to walk away with 43,500% APY in 33 days on our token. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 43,500% APY on the one dark that they gave up. They're going to get 43,500% APY in 33 days. That's insane. That's bananas. We got one winner from Journey 2. It looks like here it got 3 3/4. Let's hit the scrape button and put that into our wallet. So if you win the lottery, you can scrape it and it's liquid and it goes in your wallet. However, after the lottery's over and your NFT turns into a piggy bank, looks like this is going to be somewhere between 1 and 22 cents on Pulse Chain to scrape this one right here, this bad boy. But after the lottery's over and the next round begins and you start accumulating dark in your piggy bank, which is what you see here with View My Fuel Cells. This is all the dark that's being accumulated in your NFT like a piggy bank. You can't scrape this and get this liquid out of there. It looks like our scrape was successful. So now instead of having less than 1 dark, we have 4.5 dark. So we can mint at least 4 Journey 7s when this minting window opens in about 6 days. So that's cool. But yeah, you can scrape the lottery winnings. Those are liquid. In order to 6 days, 2 hours. In order to get this dark out of your fuel cell, you got to vaporize it, you got to burn it, you got to destroy it, you got to smash open that piggy bank. And when you smash open your piggy bank, you don't get paid from the treasury anymore. In fact, your allotted payment goes to the other people that didn't smash their piggy banks. So it turns into this giant game of chicken. And everything in this ecosystem runs around the dark matter token. So as a dark matter token gets more and more scarce, it's harder and harder to mint these NFTs. It's harder to win the lottery, and it's harder to continue to get stuff out of the treasury. Now, we've had 6 opportunities so far for people to mint, and people have taken advantage of that. We actually had over 65% of the entire supply go through the minting process, and the evil address was wiped out. The evil address lost 300,000 of their NFTs were destroyed forever, making this yield go up much more significantly right here. So this is the J6. This is the amounts that each one of these NFTs will have inside of them after Journey 6. And right now, Journey 6 was the lowest minted out of everyone. The Journey 6 includes the evil address still. That's why it's sitting at 17%. It'll be smaller than the 8% Journey 5 if the collective gets a hold of it. And if not many people mint, if not many other users mint in Journey 7, the evil address will probably turn on the scrape button itself. Again, it will probably roll its own lottery winnings back into its own hands in Journey 7. So I'm just saying, you don't have enough dark, you don't have enough fuel cells, you don't have enough J6. We know that right now. I don't think you're going to have enough J7. So this is definitely a game I think that's worth playing. And you can go and see the cash value of all your NFTs here with the current price, all-time high, and moon math. Let's say something crazy happens here in the next bull run, and there's just some crazy price because there's only 1,000 of these for sale or less, and the market cap is back up above $100 million like it was during the all-time high. The cash value of some of these tokens could be ridiculously high, and you guys are like, yeah, but I don't want to break my piggy bank. You don't have to break your piggy bank. You could actually take the cash value of your NFT and probably put a little premium on top of it and go over here to Pulse Market app or Mintra AI and you can sell these NFTs on the market. So like here's the smart contract ends in 52E3. 52E3 is a smart contract of all of these. And here they are. Like there's literally over 200,000 of them. How many of those 230,000 are for sale? Let's check. I might have to refresh this. Unless all these are for sale. These say not for sale. Let's refresh it. And then let's go to priced after it loads. So out of the 2,000, let's see, how many are there? 322,977. So we'll call it 323. 323,000 NFTs have been minted, and none of them are currently for sale. Everyone is hanging on to their piggy banks. Everyone is, and a bunch of people are still hanging on to their lottery winnings. They haven't cashed out yet. They haven't cashed out, scraped those lottery tickets. So out of those 323,000 NFTs, nobody's selling. They're all accumulating because they want this 345,000 dark that are in. This is a third of the entire supply is in the treasury, and they want their piece of it. They want their piece of the treasury. And like I said, the cash value of these could get silly. You can always vaporize and just dump yours on OX Bistro or the market or on Pateas, wherever you guys want to take profit. I highly encourage taking profit, especially every time something doubles. Every time your bags double, every time your token doubles, you should sell 10 to 20%, usually 10. But if it's like a straight line up, I would sell closer to 20%. And that way you'll never run out of your token because you'll always be selling a percentage of your token. It's not like if it doubles 10 times, you're out because you're selling 10% every time and that equals 100%. No, it slides, so you're selling 10% of the whole bag, 10% of the whole bag, and so forth. That's why the treasury, even though the treasury is going to be exhausted, it'll never go empty because it's always paying out 30% of what it owns over and over and over again. At the end, it'll be paying 30% out after the 33 journeys are done. But it will never actually go empty because it never pays out 100%, which is like you never sell 100% of a token. I mean, there might be times when you do sell 100% of the token, like in BitConnect when you're at the top of BitConnect. But like I was saying, take profit, and this is a great game where if you collect a whole bunch of J1, J2, J3s, for instance, like right now, there's the most minted NFT out of all these is Journey 4. So Journey 4 has 74 grand. So I expect to see a bunch of Journey 4s for sale up here on Pulse Market app. And then I think those people are going to try to buy back in on some of the more rare journeys like Journey 5 and Journey 6. So you might see some Journey 3 and Journey 4s up for sale. Some Journey 2s. I mean, Journey 2 is 18% of the pie. So yeah, I expect to see some of these really big minted ones come on the market for sale. And then people trying to take those profits that they got either in dark or eDAI or whatever token, which by the way, Pulse Market app accepts dark as one of the, there's not that many tokens that it accepts. It accepts dark. You can sell your NFT for more dark as dark gets more scarce, which is kind of interesting. Peak Miss Well game, we got 10 people sitting in here. Not me. You can see if my tickets were here. 10 tickets for sale. Sorry, there's 90 spots on this globe, on this disco ball for sale. As 3D disco ball you can play around with. If it fills up, last person walked with over 11 dark that won. So it's like about $1 a pulse for each number. So it's about $100. About $80 of that goes to buy a dark, give it to the winner. Last man standing wins. This is a lot of fun. We'll probably do a stream pretty soon where I just play some music and we watch this fill up and play it. Bitcoin, how's Bitcoin doing today? We know that Pulse Chain is bleeding. Bitcoin is also bleeding. It's down to 115. Ethereum was around 44, 45. It's around 43, bleeding, just nastiness, sell pressure across the board. Let's check our Pate actuator finance. We're still at $160 on our $60 investment. Plus, we have an additional almost $2 of actuator that's been paid out to us. We can see that on Hocus Pocus. We have some of it in our wallet because it harvested when we compounded our hex time tokens and our liquid hex. So there's that. Yeah, the chart, like I said, hex was going up to test this previous high and then back down. Hart's Law, Dark and Pulse. Like I said, there's very little liquidity here. The most liquidity we still have, even with the price going down, we got $105,000 of liquidity paired between Dark and Pink Mistwell. That's bananas. That's insane. And I think we'll be seeing some more liquidity added to this pair, but it's 612. 612 used to be its all-time high was $135. We're at $6. Just saying. Bria's down. Dr. Doge, I think punched. Yeah, Dr. Doge almost made a higher high, and it's pulling back because it has. Look at this, guys. It has $89,000 paired with Pulse, and its market cap is $72,000. Do you guys understand that there's more liquidity than market cap? You almost never see that on a token. That is insane. That's insane. And this is a very healthy looking chart here for Dr. Doge. Alamo's all the way back down to less than 2 cents. It was screaming at 11 cents. This might be a great place to get in. It might be a great place to get out. I don't know, man. Let's see here. Dragon Believer is making all-time highs this morning. All-time highs since March. So this is when it graduated and the bots dumped, and it was looking pretty healthy until the founder got hacked, and then it was just pure death, both on here and the owner had a bunch of dark. So we experienced a death candle there on, when was that? The 1st of March. Let's see, 1st of March. Let's look at that on dark right here. Yeah, see, 1st of March. Here's this death candle right here from that hackening right there. Not great. And then this is the fat thumb order on V3 where we put the wrong amounts of no permissions and dark on, and the bots are merciless. The bots will eat your lunch, and they will not buy you dinner. Ink printer is still ranging sideways. Look, it's starting to make a little scoop out of here, right there on ink. Oh no, that's not ink printer. That's ink. So ink's at $2. Ink's at $2. Hex time tokens. The 7,000 was like up really high for a second today when I checked it. Yeah, like it had this crazy green candle before it got pulled back down. The Fitzgerald Company back down to 2 cents. All-time high was around 8 cents, 9 cents. Like I said, it's a beautiful chart, even with this retracement. And if you look at the supply, it doesn't look like the founders are dumping. It looks like these are people that bought, but they have shaken out a lot of the bots, I believe, in TFC and Alamo. So, anyways, Carpe Diem is just tearing it up right now. Built on scarcity. It's the first retirement fund 401k pension on the blockchain. A beautiful tokenomics. I would highly recommend grabbing some Carpe Diem, especially at these prices. I mean, gosh dang, that is crazy. Its all-time high was 1/10 of a penny, and right now it's down to less than 1,000th of a penny. So it's an easy 10x back to all-time highs when the market starts pumping. And Sylvan is just killing it. $8,000 of liquidity. So This would be a really good one to see on Zero X Bistro. If I saw Carpe Diem on Zero X Bistro, I would snatch it up. I don't care what token I got to give up to get some of this. Carpe Diem, I would definitely buy a big position if I saw some go on to Zero X Bistro, so I didn't have to eat that slippage, you know. Let's see here. Magic Carpet Ride is for sale, and look at this chart. Look at this chart. Look at Magic Carpet Ride's chart right here. We got higher highs, higher lows. It's marching up. This might be a great time to pick some up. And look, it's not only is it like on a retracement here, it's at a discount. See the green numbers here? That means that you're actually getting a discount off the market price of Magic Carpet Ride right now. So that I wouldn't sleep on that one if you got some spare cash or a little extra dry powder. No permissions. Actually, let's go to Yep first. Yep smelting faces. Yep's looking very good off this bottom. Yep token. Shout out to Bright Light, the most agreeable token, and it just got listed on Liberty Finance. So congratulations on getting listed on Liberty Finance. And then Wrap Pulse. This is the same thing. You see that that pump of money and that withdrawal of money. Hello, Sell Pressure. Good morning. Good morning, Sell Pressure. And Hex, Hex was pumped, trying to break this resistance. It hit once, twice, 3 times a lady, and it's down. Didn't make it. Actuator token from Actuator Finance also has the pullback, the same take back, but I can't believe that this one is still down where it is. This token's only issued for 3 years, guys. And it's this first year is the biggest issuance. And the first year is almost up. The first year is going to be up in October. So in a couple of months, this is going to change the emissions rate. The issuance rate of this is going to change dramatically in a couple of months. And that may coincide with a crazy bull run and blah, blah, blah. And this is tied to Hex. This is tied to Hex time tokens, liquid T-shares. This one's as heartless law as it gets, son. All right, so let's go back here and see if we got some. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Good morning, Duke of Booze. Good to see you. And we got some spam on Twitch. Hey, we'll take the one viewer on Twitch, right? Like we got one viewer on Twitch. We will take our one viewer. We got 6 people watching in on YouTube this morning, 23 on X. X is always good. Go to Coin Market League every single day on your phone, on your lunch break. Not while you're driving. Well, yeah, you can do it while you're driving. And vote for Carpe Diem, man. Carpe Diem. Badass. Oh, it's going to make me... I got to refresh this. You have to say you're not a robot. And then I can share it on X. So, of course, I want to share it on X. I've seen Believe in Yourself, Diehard Hexkin, and a bunch of you guys voting religiously and loyally for Carpe Diem. Look at this, Robert Brooker. He just voted for Dark Matter on here. Let's see here. Let's go back to all. Yeah, Carpe Diem is beating Hex. That is so sad, guys. Guys, Hex should have like 20,000 votes a day on this website. Like, a Wild SJ posted this site, and for one day we destroyed everybody on here because there's so many Hexkins that just are passionate. Will work together as a team. So yeah, give some love to agproject.io. Absolutely loving that. And then of course, Hocus Pocus, where are you at? Hocus Pocus is always forgotten. It's always down here in the rear, down low. Let's give it some love. Get it up there. And I have been streaming for way too long. Check out squirrels.pro, especially the Codex Trinity. Trinity, Sentinel, and Codex, which is a blockchain scanner. And that's about it. I got to bounce. I'm going to be late for school. I almost said I'm going to be late for work. I can't be late for work. I talked them into giving me a job. I gotta show up, kids. So anyways, here we go. Love you guys. You guys are the best damn community in crypto, hands down. Remember, what you do today matters, and who you are matters. You have incredible worth that you don't even know about as a being. So enjoy your day. Love you guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.